What's up, guys? I know it's been a minute since the last upload. Kind of a unique one tonight with how this deal's got started, really. I was at work today and I got a text from a number I didn't have saved. And the text said, like, hey, I found those Game Boy DSs. Do you still want them? And there were, like, no other texts before that. And my phone does delete text after, like, 30 or 60 days or some setting. So I either gave this person my cell phone number that overheard I was looking at video games or looking for video games at a garage sale, or maybe Facebook or something. We were talking and then we hadn't talked, but I was like, yeah, sure, interested in DSs, why not? So it turns out that he or she, I don't even know who this person is, but I trust them. Whatever, it's dark outside, I'll be fine. They have 4 different types of DSs. I think they have 2 DSi's, a DS Lite, and a DS XL. They also have a Game Gear that looked to be in pretty good condition. A lot of DS games, a lot of filler titles, Pokemon Black, and then a bunch of like mixture of PS1, PS2, Xbox, and Xbox 360 games. Before we started talking about all the games outside of the Pokemon Black, we had agreed on $175, and I would more than get my money back for that. You know, that's a pretty damn good deal. But anyway, I looked through some of the games. Some are decent. I think I even saw an NES game in there, but I couldn't make out the title, so that's always fun. But I was like, look, you know, we were at $175. Can you do it even $200 for, you know, all these games? And it's a lot of games. It's probably close to like 30 or 40 games. So that's always fun to go through. Today was really busy, so I didn't really take the time, but there were definitely a couple of decent titles in there. Nothing crazy. I think there was like a Sly Cooper and some other stuff. But I mean, for 25 games, for $25 for like 40 games, that's not a bad deal. So we are on our way. Got to stop at the bank for $200, and then we're gonna meet, as 2 people do, at the Home Depot parking lot. Hopefully I park near a light. The GoPro should be able to pick it up. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, one of these for good luck. And we're rolling. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Got all
I didn't know if it was going to be a newest car or an older one.
Oh yeah. It's like a 2021. So yeah.
I used to have a white Explorer.
Okay. Thank you for getting back to me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Here, if you want to count this up real quick.
You can have both the crates too.
What's that?
You can have the crates.
Oh, okay. Thank you. You want to count that and make sure it's good?
I trust you.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll just pop this in here. You have a good night.
You too.
All righty.
I'm going to shut the door off.
Interesting. Game Gear's like, the bottom of this is like wet. Probably should have checked this a little bit more, but for the value it is what it is. Trying to find Pokemon Black. This is missing some sort of battery. Let's see. That's the Game Gear. Okay. the rest of the DS games. Alright, we will get back and look at this, but not seeing, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, not everything was in there, and I definitely should have, but we're gonna do this right now, because I don't know if she intentionally tried to scam me or not, but let's see.
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Please try again later. El cliente de...
Okay. I don't want y'all to see her number. Pokemon Black is not in here, and neither are all of the games from the first 3 pictures. She just texted me, "What's up?" So, I don't know how much that's going to pick up, but, like, those were all in a baggie. But, like, we agreed on it. Like, Donkey Kong Country Returns is not in there. Rock Band is not in there. Black Ops. This Sega game. Some PlayStation 1 stuff. This NES game is not in there. It's in the case. What case? Yeah, what case? She put, "Shit, I took the case out." I also don't see all of the games we discussed from the first 3 pictures. I'd like my money back if I can't get everything we agreed on. Let's try again.
I got them. I must have took the case out. It's a black case, and I lined them all up in the case, and I guess I left it on my freaking bed.
That's okay, and, like, I noticed that, like, I thought we agreed on the first 3 pictures, and I don't see, like, the Skylanders stuff, like some of the Wii games and PS3 games.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's, like...
Well, I think I kept all the Wii games. That's...
Yeah, but, like, all of the...
Okay, so you want the Skylander pieces?
Well, I thought we agreed, and when I texted you, I said everything in the first 3 pictures, and, like, there's a lot of games missing from the first 3 pictures that you sent me. Like...
Okay, so... Alright, so I'm gonna be on my way home in about 20 minutes. I gotta get them something to eat.
That's okay. Can you...
back out.
I can't tonight, but could you possibly meet tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, just everything in the first 3 pictures, all those games, I thought, and yeah, yeah, just let me know, and I'll touch base with you tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. I don't get it. So, we'll see. All right, guys, it's a couple of days after that initial affair. Been trying to get in touch with this lady. She's been kind of just MIA, very slow to respond, and I didn't, like, say I'm going to get police involved or anything. Nothing like that. Nothing too extreme, but, like, it's frustrating. Like, you clearly had the pictures broken out, say what you were going to get to me. So she finally got back to me today, and she's like, "I'm not going to be home. The stuff will be in my mailbox." So, like, we were missing some decent PS2 titles, a couple of other things, and Pokemon Black, the main thing. So I'm on my way right now to go to this lady's house and pick up the games from her mailbox. So I've got the GoPro with me. So when I get there, we'll check it out, and hopefully everything is there and it's what we need. So we'll see. All right, so I don't know where this footage went for me in the car during the day to the next part of the video. I must have lost it, but long story short, I drove all the way there. Call her, couldn't find her mailbox. So I call her and I'm like, hey, where's your mailbox? And she goes, oh, I haven't put the games in there, even though I clearly said, hey, I'm going to be there at this time. This was like 4 hours before I even left. And she said, yeah, they'll be there. So that didn't happen. So fast forward, I'm going back again because this time she said they're in the mailbox. All right, guys, we're back again trying to go get these things. She had another excuse. She said she's not going to be home. Whatever. She swears they're in the mailbox. She remembered to put them in. So this is about like 30 minutes away from where I live, and I've already been there. So this is almost, a 2-hour time investment if you want to look at it that way. But we'll see. Hopefully the rest is there. So I'm going to take y'all with me when we get out there, and hopefully this will complete everything. I told her, look, just give me half my money back. Then she just insisted that they'll be there. And then she offered to give me like $50 on top of it. And I was like, as long as they're there, it's fine. So we'll see what happens. I just want to get these things and, do a recap and get everything listed. So, yeah, I will see y'all soon. All right, I think we're here. Let's pray. Shit, it's the white mailbox. Please just have stuff in here. Well, that ain't it. Maybe? Really lodged in there. Hang on, guys. Okay. And see. Okay, well, there's nothing in there. People are yelling outside. That's always fun. Hang on, fellas. Good Lord. How the heck do you open this? Okay, that's just a case. Still no sign of Pokemon Black. Dude, you gotta be kidding me right now. Okay. Yeah. This is a joke. This is a joke. Alright. Here comes an angry call. This is unbelievable. She's probably not going to answer. Unbelievable. Let's see if she calls back. Alright, so she's actively texting me, but she hasn't answered my calls. I'm still missing all the valuable games. I want my money back tomorrow. I'm going to have to go to the police if I can't get refunded. This is ridiculous. This has been 2 hours total trip time for me to basically get nothing. He said her boyfriend put them in the mailbox. He said you left half the stuff in the mailbox. That's not true. Y'all just saw in video the mailbox was empty. And she goes, dude, I'm in urgent care. I put the mailbox was empty. I put, are you sure? He called me and said, you left half the shit. I said, I literally have it on camera. I need him to meet me tomorrow afternoon. I'll bring everything you gave me, and I need my $200 back. And she put, yeah, okay. So I said, 6 o'clock tomorrow, please, at Rouse's. That's a grocery store around here. I put, this could all be solved in 5 minutes if you downloaded Venmo and refunded me half the money. It's very easy to do. And then she goes, so you want to keep all my shit and get half the cash too? I can't talk, I'm in the urgent care. You have to text. Give me your info. For Venmo? I don't know. We'll see. But I would have loved to just get all the money back and meet the dude, but we'll see. The saga continues. We'll recap half of it if we keep it. If not, I'll recap it anyway. And the interaction with this person will be great. So, cool. Alright guys, so that was easily the most frustrating marketplace deal of my entire life. So after all the chasing and the nonsense and it not being in the mailbox, I don't know. So I didn't get Pokemon Black. I didn't get like half the games. A lot of work, like probably 3-hour trip now, chasing her down, or trying to. But the point is, she ended up PayPaling me back $100 for the other half of this lot. So everything you see on this table was only $100. A lot of the stuff is better than some. Like, we'll just start with this stack. This is 360 and Xbox. You got Madden, it's garbage. Just Cause 3, Destroy All Humans 2, Terraria. So some of these are like 10 or 15 bucks. Rage, Assassin's Creed Rogue, NBA 2K16, Assassin's Creed 2, Borderlands 2, played that a ton in college. Dying Light, Fallout 76, NFL 2K3 with Brian Urlacher. MLB Inside Pitch 03, Madden 16, and GTA 5, dude, the granddaddy. I remember when this came out in college. 6 is coming out in like 2 years. Moving on to the PlayStation stuff, we've got Madden 21, Disney Infinity, Pictionary. It's like a PS3 network game. It's probably like a software download. I don't really think that's worth anything, but something unique. NBA 2K21. Okay, Skylanders. I've sold so many of these. I'm just gonna lot these up. I don't feel like taking the time to go through them all. This like DS shell is kind of tight. I've never seen that. And this is just a case without the games. Brain Age. This is where all the value comes in, right? This Game Gear is in really good condition. I looked at the back and they're not corroded at all. The batteries are actually intact, and it's weird because this thing was like wet, but it works. I already tested it. The screen is fine. Usually the screens cap out on these. This will get like $100. So literally just this paid for everything else. Came with Sonic 2, Classic, and a carrying case. I need to wipe all these down. They kind of are gross. And then I got 2 DS Lites. Pretty good condition, honestly. I should probably be able to fetch like 50 or 60 for each of these. This one even has like the Game Boy Advance cover, which is hard to find. A DSi with stickers on it. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna bother to get those off. And then a DS XL with a sticker on it. The inside's good. I'm gonna have to go to like my local game store. She didn't have the battery in it. I was not happy about that. But I'm thinking 50, 50, 40 as is, maybe like 100. This PSP is wrecked. I have no idea if it works or not. I don't even know if there's a mystery game in here. Mystery game? There is. What do you think it is? Just kidding. Oh, shoot. Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories. That's actually a valuable game. So that's always fun. Very good. We've got Smash 3DS. It's not complete. The manual is not there, but that's fine. And then we've got a couple of PS1 and PS2 games. These are probably scratched like crazy. Yeah. I'm probably going to sell these at my garage sale or try to give them to my local game store. 10 Pin Alley, Frogger, these are destroyed. I'm not going to resurface these. Call of Duty 2, Medal of Honor Rising Sun, great game. Bugs Life, that is cooked. RIP Flick. NASCAR Thunder 2002. Oh, Parasite Eve, Disc 2. I think these are actually kind of valuable. It's screwed though. NHL Face-Off 03, Starsky and Hutch. I rented this one time with a friend in grade school. It was terrible. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, the OG. That might be salvageable. Sly Cooper, decent title. Not horribly scratched. Red Faction, Join the Revolution. Oblivion, the hours spent on this game. Medal of Honor for PlayStation. Destroyed. Call of Duty 3 bonus disc, Call of Duty World at War, Medal of Honor Frontline, Hardcore 4x4, and Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Some of these titles are good, but I might actually honestly lot all these up on eBay and just say as is. I don't feel like resurfacing them. But by just doing math, after fees, I can probably like triple my money, and this won't be that difficult to list. I might test some of those games to see if they're worth it, but I really don't feel like doing that. So this could have been worse. Always check your stuff. I was in a hurry last Thursday. It's now Tuesday night. When I meet somebody, I expect it to just be done right away. Never in my reselling, flipping career has this ever happened. Could have been worse, and I always check my stuff. I don't know why I didn't. But anyway, thanks for watching. I've got my own garage sale Saturday. I don't think I'm going to be filming that, but there's some more yard sales coming in the next few weeks, so hopefully I'll be able to get another video to y'all. I know it's been like a month and a half, but enjoy. Let me know your thoughts on this insane fiasco. Thanks for watching.